Morning, Ricardo.
Morning, mister. ¿Cómo estamos?
Very good.
Okay.
Morning, Josué.
Mister.
Morning, Johan. Morning, Andrea. Morning, Andrea.
Morning, mister.
Morning, Catherine.
Morning.
Morning, Noelia.
Morning.
Turn on your cam, Noelia.
Yes, I'm fine. I'm doing something.
Okay, okay. Morning, Ashley.
Good morning, mister.
Morning, Cecia. Morning, Daniela.
Good morning.
Morning, David. Morning, David.
Morning, mister.
Turn on the cam. Morning, Sarwed.
Morning, mister.
Turn on the cam. Morning, Dulce.
Morning, mister.
Morning, Sarwed.
Morning.
Morning, Stephanie. Morning, Stephanie.
Good morning.
Morning, Jerry.
Good morning, mister.
Morning, Henry. Morning, Henry.
Good morning, mister.
Morning, Suli.
Good morning, mister.
Your cam, Suli. So we're missing 3. We're missing Cristel. We're missing Selby. And Jordi, who is logging in. Okay, well, Jordi logs in. I'm going to be marking 17. We're missing 3. Andrea, Cecia, Daniela are here. Andrea, Cecia, Daniela, Dulce. Catherine here. Yes, she is. Catherine, Cristel is not here. Ashley, Noelia, Saruet, Stephanie, Sully, and Jerry. From the girls, only Cristel is missing. From the boys, Henry, David, Josue, and Joshua. Henry, Johan, Jordi, David, and Josue. Kenneth is not here. Ricardo is here. So we're missing Cristel, Kenneth, and Selby. Okay. Great. Let's begin.
Mister,
Yes?
Kenneth says that he has problems with the internet.
Okay. Okay. I expect him to write to me if he can. Okay. Just let me check. Good. Up to this moment, how's the classwork been? Do you see it difficult, complicated, confusing?
Oh,
Ashley says no. How about you, Suli? 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 How's the classwork been? What, Mr. Suli? How have you felt? How have you felt the classwork, Suli? Hard, difficult, confusing? Yes, Suli. Do we have problems with the internet? Suli, can you listen to me? Suli, thumbs up if you can listen to me. Suli, Saruet, can you listen to me? Excellent. So it's Suli. I think that her internet froze because her image is steady. Okay. Who was the last one yesterday to do the exercise? Sully was the last one, right? Today we are going to discuss how to establish the correct sentence structure. We're going to work set 11, that is from exercise 120 to 134. In this exercises, we have to replace whatever is underlined in the sentence with the phrase that best completes the sentence. If the sentence is correct, we will choose A. So I will assign the exercises. 120, Jerry. 121, Henry. 122, Johan. 123, Jordi. 124, Jose David. 125, Josue. Kenneth is not here. 126, Ricardo. Selby is not here. 127, Andrea. 128, Cecia. 129, Daniela. 130, Dulce. 131, Catherine. 132, Nashley. 133, Noelia. And Saruel, 134. Suli is reporting by WhatsApp that she has internet problems. And, but she's still here. Okay. Let's begin. Everybody has the document open, right? Okay, who's doing number one?
Me.
Yeah, Jerry, morning.
Good morning. Okay. When making a chocolate tort, only the best ingredients should be used.
When making a chocolate tort, only the best ingredients should be used. A, B,
Letter
C,
B.
D, or E? Which one?
Letter B.
Letter B. Why?
Because the sentence is clear. Explains the instructions clear better than the others.
Exactly. Very good. 122. Henry. 121, sorry.
A mí me toca la 122, mister.
Huh?
With her book coming of age in a Samoa, anthropologist Margaret Mead emphasized the role of culture rather than biology in shaping human behavior.
Biology.
Es que no veo bien, mister.
Okay, open your eyes then. Wake up, wake up. Those headphones, those white headphones take too much of your head.
Letter D, mister.
Letter B.
D.
Ah, you're the one who's writing there, huh?
Number.
No, it's wrong. You have 4 more choices. Letter B is wrong.
No, letter D.
Letter D is wrong too. You have 3 more choices.
Letter E.
Letter E. You have two more choices.
Mm. Letter A.
Letter A. Okay. You gave me 3 incorrect answers before you gave me the correct answer. At this very moment, I'm receiving classwork 3-4 week 2 literature 9th grade. I don't know whose is it. You're supposed to be in class, guys, not uploading literature classwork. But I'm going to find out whose is it at this very moment. Stephanie, you're uploading the classwork. Let's pay attention to what we're doing, please. Okay. You made 3 choices before you gave me the correct one, Henry, because we're not paying attention what we're reading. Let's pay attention. The sentence, with her book Coming of Age in Samoa, anthropologist Margaret Mead emphasized the role of culture rather than biology in shaping human behavior. What is it? Why is it correct? Because the comparison between the role of culture and the role of biology is logical and it is clear. All the other examples given in B, C, D, E are an illogical comparison that does not make the sentence clear. 122. Johan.
This was the 5th of the 5 speeches the mayor gave during the month of May. It's E. This was the 5th speech the mayor has given during the month of May.
122, you say that D is the correct.
E, not D.
D or E?
Letter E. E.
E. This was the 5th speech the mayor has given during the month of May. Let's reread the original sentence. This was the 5th of the 5 speeches the mayor gave during the month of May. The 5th of 5 speeches, too much words, repeating the same thing. The mayor gave during the month of May. The month of May, too much words saying exactly the same thing. You're telling me that E, this was the 5th speech the mayor has given during the month of May. You have already solved the problem of 5 of the 5 speeches, but you did not solve the month of May. You told me E. Johan? E of elephant.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, in that case, you are correct, my son. You are correct. Who's next? Jordi, you're next.
Mine is 124. That's the next.
Jordi. Jordi, I cannot listen to you. Jordi, you sound like a robot. I sound like a robot too. With Jordi. With Jordi. Again, Jordi,
Now
because
you hear me, mister?
now it's completely better.
Ah, okay. Eh, said, an American poet of 19th century Walt Whitman's collection of poems, Leaf of Grass, celebrates nature and individualism. Letter A.
Letter A, no, it's not correct. It's not correct. I'll give you a clue. The opening phrase, an American poet of a 19th century, should modify a noun that identifies the poet.
Letter B.
Letter B, no. Letter B says Leaves of Grass, a collection of poems by Walt Whitman. So it means that the American poet of this 19th century is modifying the collection of poems. It's not modifying the poet. Letter A would be the collection of poems. Letter B, Leaves of Grass, the book. Letter C, a collection of poems. Letter D, Walt Whitman. And letter E, Walt Whitman. And the phrase an American poet of the 19th century should be modifying the poet, and the poet is Walt Whitman. So the choice can be either D or E. Which ones of those two?
Letter D.
Letter D.
Yes.
Okay, let's see. An American poet of the 19th century, Walt Whitman, published poems collected as Leaves of Grass that celebrates nature and individualism. Here we have a problem because the subject of the dependent clause is poems and would not agree with the verbs celebrates because poems is plural and celebrates is singular. Poems, plural, celebrate singular. Therefore, the only available answer that we have that can be considered correct is letter E. An American poet with the 19th century, Walt Whitman, published a collection of poems entitled Leaves of Grass that celebrates nature and individualism. But mister, we're talking about poems, yes. But in letter D, we're talking about specifically poems. In letter E, we're talking of a collection that is singular. So a collection, singular, celebrates singular. Do you get the point? Did you get it? Everybody? Remember, the test is going to be something like this. Choose the correct answer and explain it. That's why I'm going one by one in detail. Jose David?
124. We love our trip to the desert where you could see the tall cactus, the blooming flowers, and the little desert animal.
The blooming flowers.
Letter D.
124 letter.
D.
Explain why.
Because
David? I want you to answer me this question, but very sincerely and honestly. Did you look for the answer in the back?
no.
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 So, how did you decide it's letter D? Ating Marin del Pingüin? You have to analyze certain details to say D is the correct answer. Tell me those details you analyze to say D is the correct answer.
Because in the underlined word say that desert where you could see, and letter D said desert we saw, like what we saw in the desert.
Okay. We're substituting desert where you can see. So the idea should be something like, we love our trip to the desert. We saw the tall cactus and the blooming flowers and the little desert animals. Those are two dependent clauses. If it's punctuated, sorry, if it is not punctuated as in letter A, what we have is a run-on sentence. If it is punctuated in letter B, the shift of subject would be from the first dependent clause we to the second one that would be you. If we do the same thing with letter C, it would be using a punctuation, the semicolon, where we don't need it. But in letter D, we are joining two dependent clauses, two independent clauses with a proper punctuation, a semicolon, because we don't have a comma and we don't have a conjunction there. So that's why letter D is correct. Did you get the idea, David?
Yes.
Very good. Josue, 125.
125. Opposite what many financial analysts have predicted, the stock market rose by 22 points this month.
We are substituting opposite in what many financial analysts have predicted.
Oh, letter B.
Letter B, white.
Add more plain, more clear.
It's clear.
Yes.
Well, actually, no. Not because it's more clear. First, we identify the mistake, and the mistake is opposite in. So, letter A is exactly the same thing we have in the sentence. But letter B, contrary to, means opposite to. And is saying that is the counter position of somebody else. That's why it would be correct. 126. Ricardo. Okay, welcome back.
Okay, is the letter B, the letter B has shown his proof that effective with trading.
Letter
B,
D,
B,
B. And you're doing number?
126.
Letter B. And it says a standardized extract from the leaves of ginkgo biloba trees, providing to be effective in treating mild to moderate Alzheimer's disease. We have to change it for is proving to be effective in treating. Why would letter B? Why would letter B be correct?
Because his proof effective the trading.
Okay, the sentence the way it is already correct. Boys and girls, we have, what, a couple of minutes left. So you finish the classwork until page 134. Remember, your answer should contain the letter of the correct answer and why it is the correct answer. Okay? Only if the answer is A, you don't have to explain because it's correct. But if the answer is B, C, D, or E, you have to explain why. Everybody understood? Ricardo?
Mister,
Yes, Nashley?
only in set 11, right?
Only in set 11.
Okay.
Be aware that there is going to be a classwork assignment in El Modo available only for 30 minutes around 2 to 3 o'clock. So during that time, be aware to do it. It's a classwork that you're going to do online. Once you open it, you only have one time to do it. It is not a quiz. It's a classwork, a review of what we did this week. And it is 10 points. Have a nice weekend, boys and girls. Take care. I love you and I miss you a lot.